Hello, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving deep into a timeless love story that has captured hearts for centuries. It's a tale of passion, devotion, and a journey into the afterlife. Yes, you guessed it, we're talking about Orpheus and Eurydice, a love beyond death. Get ready to be enchanted as we unravel this hauntingly beautiful myth. Once upon a time, in the ancient land of Thrace, there lived a gifted musician named Orpheus. His melodies were so enchanting that even the trees swayed in rhythm, and the animals gathered to listen to his music. But of all the beings who fell under the spell of his music, none was more captivated than a beautiful maiden named Eurydice. Eurydice was a graceful and kind-hearted young woman, known for her radiant smile and her love for the natural world. It was on a warm summer evening, as the setting sun painted the sky in hues of orange and pink, that their paths crossed in a meadow. Orpheus had been playing his lyre when he saw Eurydice, and their eyes met, sparking a connection that transcended the bounds of words. As they spent more time together, their love deepened, and they knew they were meant to be together for eternity. They decided to get married, and their wedding day was the stuff of legend. The celebration was a grand affair, and Orpheus's music filled the air, making even the heavens weep with joy. However, amidst their happiness, tragedy struck. On their wedding day, as Eurydice wandered through the meadow, she was bitten by a venomous snake and fell lifeless to the ground. Orpheus's heart shattered into a million pieces, and his world crumbled. He wept and mourned, inconsolable in his grief. But the strength of Orpheus's love for Eurydice was not to be underestimated. He was determined to bring her back from the clutches of death. So, he decided to make a perilous journey to the underworld, the realm of Hades, the god of the dead. Armed only with his lyre, he set out on the treacherous path to the land of shadows. Orpheus's music was his power, and it opened the gates of the underworld as no mortal had ever done before. The gods themselves were moved by the haunting melodies that flowed from his lyre, and even the Furies, the fearsome goddesses of vengeance, wept at his sorrowful tunes. Hades, the ruler of the underworld, was so moved that he agreed to grant Orpheus's request. Under one condition, Orpheus could lead Eurydice back to the world of the living, but he must not look back at her until they both had safely reached the world of the living. He accepted the condition with a heavy heart and began the journey back. As Orpheus and Eurydice ascended from the depths of the underworld, the anticipation and anxiety grew with each step. Eurydice followed Orpheus, guided by the sound of his lyre, and his heart raced as he neared the exit. But just as they were about to step into the land of the living, doubt crept into Orpheus's mind. Had the gods truly kept their word? Was Eurydice truly behind him? Unable to bear the uncertainty any longer, he turned to look at his beloved. As soon as he turned, their eyes locked for a moment, but it was enough. Eurydice faded from his sight, her form dissipating like mist in the morning sun. She was pulled back into the darkness of the underworld, and Orpheus was left alone, utterly devastated. He returned to the world above, but his music was forever changed. Gone were the melodies of joy and love, replaced by haunting tunes of sorrow and longing. Orpheus wandered the world, singing his mournful songs and mourning the love he had lost. Orpheus and Eurydice's story became a tale of love that transcended death, a story of the power of love, the fragility of human nature, and the eternal yearning of a heart that had loved and lost. Their love, though separated by death, continued to live on, as timeless and enduring as the melodies of Orpheus's lyre. As we wrap up this tale, we invite you to share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever heard of a love story that moved you as much as Orpheus and Eurydice's? Remember to hit that like button, subscribe for more captivating content, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode.